chosen ones. Have you ever noticed certain people seem to get more radiant, more magnetic, and undeniably more attractive as time goes by? They don't flaunt, yet they stand out. They don't say much, yet everyone listens. It's as if an invisible force is making them irresistible. Ever wondered what's going on? It's like the universe has picked these chosen ones and is wrapping them in an unexplainable glow that others can't help but be drawn to. And the best part? Most people are utterly bewildered by it. Now, before you start thinking it's some magic skincare routine or a charisma hack, let me tell you, it goes much deeper than that. Imagine the confusion, the whispers, the side glances as others try to decode this mysterious transformation happening right before their eyes. They don't understand what's happening, and frankly, they're a little envious. After all, who wouldn't want a bit of that allure? But here's the thing, this isn't something you can just put on. Stay tuned, because we're diving deep into the reasons why the chosen ones are becoming more attractive effortlessly and, let's face it, a bit mischievously. What's their secret, and why can't everyone figure it out? Let's uncover what's truly happening here, and you might just see the signs within yourself. Number 1. Your energy radiates a magnetic aura. Chosen ones carry a certain energy that goes beyond physical looks, a kind of magnetic aura that others can sense, even if they don't understand it. This energy isn't about having perfect features or following trends. Instead, it's a frequency, a subtle yet powerful vibration that others pick up on instinctively. There's an unspoken intensity to it that draws people in without them realizing why. It's the kind of energy that fills a room before they even say a word, like an invisible spotlight that just follows them wherever they go. This aura isn't forced or crafted, it's natural, and it can't be copied. No matter how much others try to mimic it, people are captivated by it because it feels genuine in a world where so much seems fake. When chosen ones walk in, it's like the very air shifts, and suddenly everyone feels a strange urge to notice them. It's magnetic because it resonates with something deep within each person, a silent signal that says, "There's something extraordinary here. Pay attention." But what's so mesmerizing about this energy is that it comes with a certain calmness and confidence. There's no need for the chosen ones to demand attention or prove themselves. Their energy already does the talking, and that's what makes it so attractive. It's effortless and almost otherworldly. People around them may feel slightly unsettled, drawn in by a mystery they can't unravel and curious to know more about this energy that feels both comforting and electrifying. It's a magnetic pull that leaves people intrigued, even if they don't quite understand it. They might not know why, but they can't help wanting to stay close, hoping to catch a bit of that energy for themselves. Number 2. Authenticity over trends. In a world where people are constantly trying to keep up with trends, chosen ones stand out by being fully and unapologetically themselves. They don't feel the pressure to follow the latest fads, and they certainly don't mold themselves to fit in. This authenticity is rare and magnetic because, deep down, everyone craves what's real. While others are busy chasing approval, chosen ones seem to have this unshakable self-assurance, a kind of inner peace that tells them they don't need to be anyone but who they truly are. And this kind of confidence doesn't just go unnoticed. It's incredibly attractive. When someone is fully grounded in their own truth, it's as if they give everyone around them silent permission to do the same. This authenticity radiates from them and creates a powerful presence that makes others feel they're in the presence of something real and raw. People around them might not fully understand what makes them so compelling, but they feel it. There's no need for chosen ones to try hard to impress or blend in because they're naturally at ease with themselves, and that calm confidence is refreshing, even a bit hypnotic. The irony is that by not caring about popularity or trends, they become unforgettable. They don't chase attention, yet people remember them. They don't seek validation, yet others admire them. This groundedness creates a quiet kind of power that people are drawn to, even if they can't explain why. In a world full of filters and facades, chosen ones remain steady, not swept away by the currents of popular opinion. This authenticity not only sets them apart, but makes them deeply, almost irresistibly attractive, leaving people curious and wanting to know more about what lies beneath that unwavering surface. Number 3. Intuition that knows what people need before they do. Chosen ones have an almost uncanny ability to understand people at a level most others can't reach. It's not that they're mind readers, but they seem to pick up on what someone's feeling or needing without a single word being said. This isn't just simple empathy, it's an intuitive awareness that feels almost supernatural. People around them might feel like they're seen and understood in a way that's rare, like someone has finally noticed the things they try to hide or can't even express themselves. This creates a comfort that makes others feel safe to open up almost without realizing they're doing it. This intuitive sense goes beyond reading faces or body language. Chosen ones can often sense what's beneath the surface, picking up on moods, emotions, and even silent struggles with ease. They may ask the right questions at the right time, or just listen without judgment, giving people a rare feeling of being truly heard. This doesn't just make people feel understood, it makes them feel valued, as though their emotions and experiences matter on a deeper level. And for many this is magnetic. They find themselves drawn in, almost captivated, by someone who seems to get them without even trying. What's most intriguing about this intuitive ability is that it doesn't feel intrusive or forced. Chosen ones have a way of making others feel like they're allowed to be fully themselves, flaws and all. People might not fully understand why they feel so comfortable opening up, but they often leave feeling a little lighter, maybe even a bit healed. This quiet, genuine ability to connect becomes a sort of invisible bond that keeps people coming back, seeking that feeling of being understood. It's a rare gift, and those who encounter it often find themselves wanting to stay close, drawn in by that rare mix of comfort and mystery. Number 4. Boundaries that command respect, without saying a word. Chosen ones have a unique way of setting boundaries that doesn't even need words. There's something in their presence, a silent firmness, that lets people know exactly where the line is. They don't have to go around declaring their boundaries or explaining themselves, because it's simply understood. This kind of silent authority is powerful and deeply attractive. It's rare to meet someone who can communicate so much without saying a thing, and it leaves people feeling a mix of curiosity and respect. This boundary setting isn't about pushing people away or being closed off. It's about self-respect and inner strength. Chosen ones have a deep understanding of their own worth and aren't willing to compromise that for anyone. They know exactly what they'll accept and what they won't, and others pick up on this immediately. This confidence in who they are and what they stand for creates a sense of security for people around them. Those who might usually test boundaries find themselves respecting these invisible lines almost without realizing it. What makes this so intriguing is that it's not done out of arrogance or aloofness. Chosen ones don't need to be defensive or aggressive to make their presence known. Their boundaries are set from a place of calm and self-assuredness. This strength draws people in, as it's a quality that most people aspire to but struggle to master. Those who encounter a chosen one might feel a sense of awe or even envy, wanting to understand how they can be so clear and grounded. This ability to set boundaries in such a subtle yet powerful way is like a rare, unbreakable force field. It keeps toxic influences out and draws respectful, genuine connections in, creating an atmosphere of both mystery and respect that's nearly impossible to resist. Number 5. A mysterious transformation in physical presence. There's something almost magical about the way chosen ones seem to transform physically over time, and it's not something that can be explained by makeup or fashion alone. It's as if their very features start to shift subtly, drawing people's attention without them even realizing why. Their eyes might seem to have a new spark, their skin a unique glow, or their entire posture might carry a grace that wasn't there before. People who know them notice these changes, but it's not easy to put a finger on what's different. It's almost as if something deeper is shining through, making their appearance evolve in ways that feel otherworldly. This transformation isn't superficial, it seems to come from within. Chosen ones often undergo experiences that bring about deep inner growth, and this evolution begins to reflect in their outer presence. It's like their energy is so powerful, it's affecting their physical appearance, adding layers of intrigue that make people look twice. Those around them can sense this shift, sometimes feeling a mix of fascination and envy, wondering if they too could tap into this kind of inner glow. The interesting part is that chosen ones themselves may not even notice the change. They're simply living their lives, unaware of the allure they're radiating. People are drawn to this transformation because it feels authentic, almost as if they're witnessing something rare and special in real time. Unlike a sudden makeover or a drastic change in style, this shift is subtle and genuine, making it all the more mesmerizing. Those who encounter a chosen one often find themselves wondering what it would be like to carry that kind of quiet power, to exude an effortless attractiveness that seems to come from a source beyond simple appearance. It's captivating, mysterious, and leaves people wanting to understand the secret behind this unexplainable glow. Number 6. Empathy that feels like a healing force. Chosen ones have a kind of empathy that goes far beyond just being good listeners. When people talk to them, they don't feel judged or rushed. They feel understood on a level that's almost therapeutic. Chosen ones aren't just hearing words, they're tuning into emotions, the unspoken things that lie beneath the surface. This deep empathy feels almost like a healing force, creating a rare space where people feel safe to share their worries, dreams, and even their darkest fears. It's a presence that doesn't just listen, but absorbs, helping others feel seen in a way that few ever experience. What makes this empathy so unique is the sincerity behind it. Chosen ones aren't listening because they want something in return or because they're trying to be polite. They genuinely care, and it shows. This level of care creates a warmth that people feel almost instantly. Strangers open up without knowing why, and friends feel compelled to share things they wouldn't tell anyone else. It's like being around a comforting fire, steady, warm, and illuminating. There's a quiet strength in this empathy that makes people trust them deeply, often without fully understanding why. This compassionate energy leaves a lasting impact. People walk away from conversations with a chosen one feeling lighter, like a weight has been lifted. It's not that their problems are solved, but they feel somehow stronger, more capable of facing them. This kind of empathy is magnetic because it's so rare. People find themselves wanting to return to this energy, craving that feeling of being truly understood and valued. Chosen ones may not even realize the effect they're having, but to those around them, this empathy is like a balm, a subtle, soothing presence that heals in ways words alone never could. It's no wonder people are drawn back time and time again. Number 7. They don't compete, they create. Chosen ones don't waste time trying to compete or outshine others. They're too focused on creating something meaningful. While many people chase validation, praise, or status, chosen ones are on their own path, building something from a place of genuine passion and purpose. They don't see life as a competition, and this makes their energy feel refreshingly different. It's like they're in a league of their own, operating with an inner confidence that says, "I'm not here to prove anything, I'm here to create." This unshakable calm is incredibly attractive because it's something people don't encounter often. People who are constantly competing tend to give off an anxious or even aggressive vibe, always looking over their shoulders to see who's catching up or who's ahead. But chosen ones are relaxed, self-assured, and focused only on what they're building. This lack of competitiveness allows them to connect with others in a genuine way because they're not measuring their worth against anyone else's. When you're around them, you feel free from judgment, and that authenticity is magnetic. It feels like you're in the presence of someone who isn't swayed by trends or public opinion, someone whose value comes from within. What makes this even more powerful is that chosen ones inspire others without even trying. They make people think, if they can be this secure in themselves, maybe I can too. By choosing creation over competition, they open doors for others to explore their own potential without fear of judgment. There's a quiet wisdom in this choice, a maturity that others can sense, even if they can't quite articulate it. People are left captivated, not by a flashy display, but by a steady, powerful presence that speaks of self-mastery and purpose. It's a kind of confidence that can't be imitated or bought, and it makes people want to know how they too can live with that same clarity and calm. Number 8. Intensity that makes people question their own lives. Chosen ones have an intensity about them that makes people pause and take notice, sometimes even making others question their own lives. It's not an intensity that comes from anger or drama. It's something much deeper, almost like they're carrying a hidden depth that few can fully understand. When people are around them, they feel this silent power, a seriousness or focus that hints they're connected to something meaningful, something bigger than the day-to-day distractions most of us get lost in. This intensity is both intriguing and a bit unsettling, making people wonder what it would be like to live with that kind of purpose. This inner fire often shines a light on things others might rather ignore. It makes people aware of their own insecurities, ambitions, and even regrets. For some, being around a chosen one stirs a feeling of, "I could be doing more," or "I'm not really living up to my potential." It's not something the chosen ones do on purpose, but their presence alone can act as a mirror, reflecting back the parts of others' lives that they might want to avoid or improve. This is why people find them both inspiring and slightly intimidating. There's an undeniable sense of truth in their presence, and truth is often uncomfortable. Yet, despite this intensity, chosen ones don't judge or criticize. They're not looking to make others feel inadequate. They're just being fully themselves. This acceptance of who they are, paired with the silent encouragement they give others to face their own truths, is powerfully magnetic. People leave their presence feeling a mixture of admiration and introspection, as though they've glimpsed a new way of living and can't quite shake the feeling. The impact of their intensity lingers, pushing others to think, to grow, and to perhaps find their own purpose, making them unforgettable in a way few others are. Number 9. An unspoken connection with nature and the universe. Chosen ones possess an unspoken connection with nature and the universe that many people can only dream of understanding. It's as if they operate on a different frequency, harmonizing with the natural rhythms of life in a way that makes them appear almost otherworldly. They seem to be in tune with the world around them, whether it's the changing seasons, the cycles of the moon, or even the energy of the people they encounter. This alignment gives them a serene presence, an effortless grace that captivates others and makes them wonder what secrets they hold. When chosen ones walk through a forest, it's not just a casual stroll. They appear to engage in a silent conversation with the trees, the wind, and the earth beneath their feet. They notice the subtleties that many overlook, the way the sunlight filters through the leaves or the gentle rustle of branches swaying in the breeze. This connection goes beyond observation. It's as if they understand the very language of nature, sensing the emotions and energies that flow through every living thing. People are drawn to this because it feels alive and vibrant, reminding them of a connection to the world that they often forget in their busy lives. Moreover, chosen ones often experience synchronicities, those strange, meaningful coincidences that seem to guide their paths in ways that defy logic. Whether it's encountering the right person at the right time or receiving messages from the universe through signs and symbols, their lives appear to unfold with uncanny precision. This sense of being in the flow creates an air of mystery around them, as if they are being guided by forces beyond the ordinary. Others find themselves deeply curious about this connection, wondering how they can tap into that same sense of unity with the universe. It's an alluring quality that speaks to a longing for something greater, something profound that exists beyond the daily grind. Being around a chosen one often sparks a desire to reconnect with nature and to explore the unseen patterns that weave through life, leaving people feeling inspired and slightly enchanted by the possibility of a more magical existence. Number 10. Resilience that makes them untouchable. Chosen ones possess a resilience that seems almost superhuman, an unshakable strength that draws others in like a magnet. When faced with challenges, they don't crumble under pressure or lash out in frustration. Instead, they respond with a grace that is nothing short of inspiring. It's as if they've mastered the art of navigating life's storms, emerging not just unscathed, but often even stronger and wiser than before. This ability to face adversity head-on creates a profound sense of admiration in those who witness it, making people feel as though they're in the presence of someone truly extraordinary. What makes this resilience so captivating is its quiet nature. Chosen ones don't boast about their struggles or seek sympathy. They simply endure and adapt, allowing their actions to speak volumes. There's a calmness about them during crises that reassures others, as if they inherently understand that every setback is merely a stepping stone towards something greater. This unwavering foundation instills a sense of trust in those around them. When times get tough, people look to chosen ones for guidance, inspired by their ability to remain grounded and focused amidst chaos. Moreover, this resilience often feels contagious. Witnessing a chosen one tackle life's challenges with poise can ignite a spark of courage in others. It encourages people to face their own obstacles rather than shy away from them. They see that resilience isn't about never falling down. It's about how you rise, adapt, and learn from each experience. This lesson resonates deeply, transforming the way others approach their own difficulties. People are drawn to this resilient spirit not just because of the strength it embodies, but also because it fosters a sense of hope in a world where challenges can feel overwhelming. Chosen ones become beacons of light, showing that it is possible to thrive no matter the circumstances. Their untouchable nature serves as a reminder that within everyone lies the potential for strength and growth, captivating hearts and minds, and leaving a lasting impression that inspires others to cultivate their own resilience. Number 11. Forgiveness that baffles those who try to harm them. Chosen ones have a remarkable capacity for forgiveness that often leaves others baffled. When faced with betrayal, hurt, or malice, they respond not with bitterness or revenge, but with an almost unfathomable ability to let go. This isn't a display of weakness, it's an expression of profound inner strength that disarms those who might seek to harm them. Their ability to forgive isn't just a passive act of acceptance, it's an active choice to reclaim their peace and move forward, a decision that reflects their understanding of the complexity of human behavior. This unexpected quality can be startling for those who expect retaliation or grudges. For many, forgiveness is a difficult journey filled with anger and resentment, but chosen ones seem to navigate it effortlessly, viewing life through a lens of compassion rather than hostility. When they forgive, it feels genuine and complete, as if they're unshackling themselves from the burdens of negativity. This liberating perspective is often met with confusion from others, who might wonder why someone would choose to release someone who has wronged them instead of seeking justice or harboring resentment. What makes this act of forgiveness so powerful is that it often takes the wind out of the sails of those who intended harm. Rather than feeling empowered by their actions, those who have wronged a chosen one may find themselves disarmed, realizing that their attempts to inflict pain have not succeeded. In this way, forgiveness becomes a powerful form of reclaiming personal agency and strength. It's a way for chosen ones to assert that they will not be defined or diminished by the actions of others. Furthermore, their ability to forgive sets a remarkable example for those around them. It encourages others to rethink their own responses to hurt, inviting a more compassionate and understanding approach to conflict. People often find themselves drawn to chosen ones, not just because of their forgiveness, but because it invites a deeper exploration of empathy, showing that true strength lies in the ability to rise above petty grievances that can otherwise consume us. This quality captivates and intrigues, leaving others pondering the profound depths of strength that forgiveness can embody and inspiring them to embrace this transformative power in their own lives. Number 12. They walk the path of purpose, not popularity. Chosen ones walk a path defined by purpose rather than the pursuit of popularity, and this unwavering commitment sets them apart in a world often obsessed with approval. They are not swayed by the need to be liked or admired. Instead, they are guided by a deeper calling that resonates within them. This dedication to something greater than themselves creates a powerful aura that draws people in, especially those who are also searching for meaning and direction in their lives. This purpose-driven approach to life gives chosen ones an authenticity that is both refreshing and magnetic. They speak and act from a place of genuine intention, and this sincerity resonates with others. While many are caught up in the noise of social validation, seeking likes, shares, and compliments, chosen ones remain steadfast in their beliefs and values. Their focus on fulfilling their mission brings a sense of clarity and strength, making them appear confident and secure in their identity. This is a quality that is incredibly attractive. People want to be near those who have found their purpose, as it inspires them to seek their own. Chosen ones often become a lighthouse for the lost, illuminating paths for those who feel adrift. They embody a sense of hope and possibility, offering guidance and support to those in search of their own direction. This role as a guide is not forced. It arises naturally from their way of living and their willingness to share their experiences and insights. Those who encounter them are often struck by the way they listen deeply, empathize genuinely, and offer wisdom that feels earned and profound. As a result, chosen ones attract a community of seekers, individuals who are also eager to discover their own purpose. Together they create an environment of growth, inspiration, and mutual support. This bond fosters connections that go beyond superficial interactions, allowing for deeper conversations about life, dreams, and aspirations. In a world where so many chase after fleeting trends, Chosen ones shine brightly as beacons of authenticity and purpose, guiding others toward a more meaningful existence. Their presence serves as a reminder that true fulfillment comes not from popularity, but from living in alignment with one's deepest values and passions. This dedication to purpose captivates those around them, encouraging a collective journey toward understanding and self-discovery. In a world that often prioritizes superficial connections and fleeting validation, chosen ones emerge as extraordinary figures of depth, resilience, and purpose. Their unshakable ability to forgive, their seamless alignment with nature and the universe, and their unwavering commitment to living out their unique calling create an aura that captivates and inspires those around them. They remind us that true strength lies not in competition or the pursuit of popularity, but in the courage to embrace our individuality and stand firmly in our truth. As they navigate life's challenges with grace and compassion, chosen ones invite others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and growth. Their presence serves as a powerful reminder that we are all capable of transformation, of rising above adversity, and of forging meaningful connections rooted in authenticity and understanding. In their wake, they leave a trail of hope, urging us to seek purpose and to cultivate the inner strength that resides within each of us. Ultimately, the allure of the chosen ones lies not just in their remarkable qualities, but in their ability to inspire others to pursue their own paths with the same fervor and determination. They stand as lighthouses in a sometimes chaotic world, guiding lost souls toward the shores of self-awareness, fulfillment, and genuine connection. In a society that often emphasizes external validation, they show us the power of living for something greater than ourselves. By embracing our own uniqueness and choosing a life driven by purpose, we can tap into the same extraordinary energy that defines the chosen ones, creating a ripple effect that encourages others to embark on their own transformative journeys. In this shared pursuit of meaning, we find the true essence of what it means to be human, together, illuminating the way for generations to come. If you enjoyed diving into the extraordinary world of chosen ones and want to explore more captivating insights and uplifting content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join our vibrant community where we celebrate purpose, resilience, and all the magical moments that life has to offer. Your journey toward deeper understanding and connection starts here, and trust us, you won't want to miss a thing. Let's embark on this adventure together.